Deep in the remote wilderness of an unnamed, desolate region stands the remnants of a once prosperous mining town. Long abandoned, the town now serves as nothing more than a ghostly reminder of its tragic past. Beneath the town lies a vast underground vault, forgotten by time and shrouded in mystery. The vault is said to be cursed, housing the restless spirits of those who perished in a catastrophic mining collapse decades ago. Aiden Thompson, a thrill-seeker and urban explorer, arrives at the dilapidated town after hearing rumors of the haunted vault. Ignoring the warnings of locals who speak in hushed tones of the vault of eternal screams, Aiden is determined to uncover the truth behind the eerie tales. Armed with a camera and a flashlight, he ventures into the town, the air thick with decay and the remnants of a lost era. As he navigates the crumbling buildings, Aiden notices strange, unsettling signs. Faded handprints smeared across walls, rusted tools still in place as if dropped in a hurry, and the faintest echoes of whispers carried on the wind. Despite the growing sense of dread, Aiden presses on, driven by his need to document the unknown. He soon discovers a hidden entrance beneath the town's old chapel, a narrow stairway descending into the earth. The walls of the stairwell are lined with eerie, faded murals depicting twisted, ghostly figures, their faces contorted in agony. The deeper he goes, the darker and colder it becomes, until he finally reaches the entrance to the vault. The vault is a cavernous space, filled with the remnants of the mining operation, rusted machinery, broken tracks, and piles of bones, still clad in tattered, decayed clothing. As Aiden steps inside, his flashlight flickers, casting long, distorted shadows across the walls. The air is thick with the stench of death and decay, and the silence is deafening. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierces the air, echoing off the walls of the vault. Aiden whips around, his heart pounding, but sees nothing. The scream is followed by another, then another, until the air is filled with the anguished cries of the damned. The shadows on the walls begin to move, writhing and contorting into the shapes of pale, ghostly figures with hollow eyes and gaping mouths. Aiden stumbles backward, his flashlight failing as the vault is plunged into darkness. The screams grow louder, more desperate, as the figures close in on him, their hands outstretched, faces twisted in eternal torment. He tries to run, but the darkness is suffocating, and the vault seems to stretch endlessly in all directions. The last thing Aiden sees before he is engulfed by the shadows is the face of a woman, her skin pale and translucent, her eyes black voids, and her mouth stretched into an unnatural, silent scream. Her face inches from his, her cold breath chilling him to the bone, before everything goes black. Days later, a search party finds Aiden's abandoned car at the edge of the town. Inside the vault, they find only his camera, lying in a pool of blood. The footage is too horrifying to describe, filled with frantic screams, fleeting glimpses of pale, ghostly faces, and the final, terrifying moments of Aiden's life as he is consumed by the darkness.